people that hurt people are the reason why so many people are traumatized. And this situation where other people hurt you or me creates a situation that is common to most traumas that were done by people, to separate it from accidents or things that happen that you are traumatized, but it's not connecting it to others. When it's connected to other people, it creates a situation that we know we should not trust. And this is called mistrust. And this is a situation where I'm immediately looking at people around me or people that are important to me, where it matters the most, and I know I cannot trust them. I know that something will happen that they don't show. If I think of an example of mistrust, if I think of a family that everybody has secrets and hides them, and everybody is lying, and under the surface many other things happen, and on the surface everybody pretends that everything is okay, while all of them are experiencing a deep level of mistrust. They are defending themselves, they are attacking others, they are constantly knowing that they are in a very insecure, unsure kind of territory. Now, this kind of mistrust creates a situation where we are actively disconnecting and trying to stay away from people and not allowing any kind of contact, intimacy that are built on trust. That I trust you not to hurt me, I trust you not to do something to me that I'll find abusive, and that I can relax. Now, if I look at the body with mistrust, it's a body on a high level of tension and stress. Because in this situation that many people know from the family that is all about this kind of tension, you go to dinner and you come out exhausted like after running a marathon. And this exhaustion is in your body and it's built on the effort of making sure you don't trust. Now, not to trust for the body means that I don't breathe, that I cannot really relax and open myself to feel what is around me because I'm expecting danger, disappointment, humiliation, hurt, okay, criticism, judgment, and all the other things that people do to each other. And while expecting this, I am mistrustful. Why? Because I cannot just relax into the situation and let myself be naturally what I am, because mistrust means that I have to find a way to maneuver, to find a way to escape the traps, to find a way to be hurt the minimum possible. So mistrust is a state of mind, but also very much a body state in which I'm on alert, I'm constantly having to defend or protect myself, and I know that those people, what they say is a lie, even if I would like to believe them somewhere deep in myself, I know that they're lying and I shouldn't trust them. To live with mistrust constantly, even if you have people around you, friends, family, children, etc., creates a situation where you are actually having a double life. A part in which you say and do and behave, and this part can look perfect, and a part where you are suspicious. You are trying to catch the other in the acts they do to you that you don't know about. You start to be jealous. You start to be attentive to what is the other person doing against me, what is happening in the background. Mistrust leads to a kind of paranoid state because you look at the other, you know you shouldn't trust them, and then from the past comes the pictures, not visual, but the emotional events, the emotional experiences of the past where you got hurt, you got betrayed, you got humiliated, and the mistrust just grows each time you practice it. Now, to learn to trust, first, you have to be aware that you are not trusting. The first step on the way to trust, and to trust is not an easy thing. First of all, trust is not like universal. Trust is in something specific. Like, I trust that the camera that is filming me now is working and I'm not talking to a void. Okay? So I trust things. I trust people in some things. But the real trust is to trust that I can handle the situation without this kind of tension, without suspicion, without worry, without preparing myself to a battle, but that I can trust myself to relax, and if something goes wrong, that I can just go away without being mistrustful. The second step to deal with mistrust is to be aware of how you're producing it in your body. Because you are responsible for your mistrust. You may not be able to control it, but that's a real learning process necessary. But you have to be aware of it. You have to be aware which part of your body participate, in which way, which kind of emotions and sensations, which kinds of paranoid thoughts are going in your head. And once you start to be aware and describe to yourself what you are doing with your attention and energy, there you have a chance to decide on parts of it at least not to do it and be free of it.